my name is Maria, and this is my TBR for the next month. I'll be using the BookTubeathon challenges to reduce it down to 7 books, but I won't be reading them just over the course of the week. The BookTubeathon starts tomorrow morning, I believe, but I will be reading them up until the 26th of August. The reason for the date of the 26th of August is I'll be going back to work on the 27th. Now, I will be at work next week for 4 days, so that's why I really will only get 1 or 2 books read during the BookTubeathon, but I hope to get 1 or 2 good ones actually read during that, and then all the rest of the ones I will read over the course of a month. So I suppose I should just get on to my selection, because I don't want this video to be too long, as it's my very first one and the file size needs to be smallish to upload. And I have to actually say at this stage, you probably can hear birds in the background. Those 2 are my budgies. They are behind 2 closed doors at the moment. They're normally in this room, so you can imagine how noisy they normally are. So if you don't like the sound of budgies, you probably should not be subscribing to this channel. And incidentally, I don't know how you got to this channel yet, because I've never filmed before, so congratulations on stumbling onto something quite random. Okay, I better get onto this, because it's only a minute and 30 seconds. Oh my god, there's the pressure of filming these things quickly when you want to talk. Because no one ever wants to listen to me about books. Okay, I'm using the BookTubeathon challenges, as I said. The first one is a coin toss. I'm going to leave that to the end. The next one, I'm looking down at the phone. Maybe I should bring the phone up. Is read a book about something you want to do. So, I have a big birthday in a couple of years' time, and I've decided that as it's a big birthday, you should do something big. So I decided I would like to go on a big holiday that cost quite a lot of money, one of the kind of once in a lifetime style holidays, and I decided, it being a big birthday, that I should go to Disneyland Paris, because where else would you go to for a big birthday? I mean, you have to go before you get too old to go. So I've picked a book off my huge shelf of things that look like, based on that, it reminds me of a ride in Disneyland. And that Disneyland ride is the Haunted House ride. And the book is Meddling Kids by Edgar Cantero. I know Scooby-Doo is what it's based on. I know Scooby-Doo is probably not Walt Disney, but it does look like the Haunted House. And that's on that ride. And I bought this book about 2 months ago, full price. I really wanted to read it then. I didn't get around to it. I really need to read it. So I can't think of a better book to start off on my selections. Okay, the third challenge is read and watch a book to movie adaptation. So I cheated. I started this one this morning. Couldn't wait. As I said, I usually do cheat. I'm 100 pages in. So really love Suzuki's Ring. Really love that Japanese movie. Quite enjoyed the American version too. The imagery of the ring and what it stood for, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody if they haven't watched it or read it, is something that really stayed with me. So I thought I'd read the book and then see, can I watch the adaptations. Now I know I can get the American version of the movie. I'm hoping to get the Japanese. I will definitely watch the American one, and this should be done within the BookTubeathon week. So I'm really looking forward to that one. The next challenge is a book with green on the cover, which would be here. So this is another book I've cheated at. I've already started to read. I got this book last weekend because my niece went to see Jurassic World without me. That's not fair. It is so not fair. So I compensated by buying myself a book about dinosaurs. I would have to say I used to work in academia, and I would have been very jealous of Steve Buscetta. And again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. I say again because I filmed this more than once, not pronouncing his name right. Um, The Rise and Fall of the Dinosaurs. It's a mixture of the actual history of dinosaurs and the history of his research. I love the way my face is going to be red from the sun through the curtain. It's lovely. It's really interesting, but I'm dead jealous of his academic career, because I was in a beautiful location in St Andrews in Scotland, but I was stuck in a lab, whereas he's got to go to so many locations over the world, including in Scotland, the Isle of Skye, and it's so unfair. I'm very jealous, and I think I might review this book when I get to the end. I'm not sure that if somebody just wanted a dinosaur book, where they'll be happy with the fact that it's half dinosaurs, half about him and his research and the people he knows, but it is I'm really enjoying it. For me, it's a really, really good book. The next book was supposed to be about wearing a hat. I'm wearing a hat all the way through reading the book. Now, I lost my hat. My hat is actually a Nightmare Before Christmas one, and it's gone. I don't know where I've lost it. I didn't want to buy a hat for it, so I was saying, what would I do as an alternative? Because you've got to try to do the fun challenges as well as the serious. It's not anything is that serious. So I decided what I would do is I'd probably wear, I should have brought this as a prop, I should have brought a duvet as a prop, but I was going to put my duvet over and read a book, snuggled in my duvet, because I will have 3 weeks off work, so we'll be able to have duvet days. And thought the best one to do for that is a horror book, and I'm in the middle of a Stephen King reread from scratch from his first book, and I'm at the dead zone at the moment. So I couldn't think of a better book than The Dead Zone. I remember I loved it, don't remember the plot. Perfect book. So I should be curled up in my duvet, and I may take a photo or something of it. I don't think I'll blog, because I still haven't worked out how to upload long videos. I'm sorry, this is getting funnier. It's only because I've filmed this so many times. Okay, beautiful spine, beautiful book, beautiful spine. Now this came up better in the other videos, because the sun wasn't nearly so low in the sky, but there you go. So the plant Parentations by Kate Mayfield. I've actually started to listen to about the first 4, maybe 5 chapters of this on audiobook about a month ago, but I was having a really stressful time in work, and I wasn't really able to concentrate, and I kept replaying, and they were really, really, really good. So I decided to get the hardback, but I haven't actually had a chance to read the hardback because it is actually heavy, and I didn't want to damage the book. And I read a lot on the bus, but I don't really have that much time at home, especially when I do read things like buy random dinosaur books and read them. So definitely should get to this when I have my couple of weeks off. So for people who are on Goodreads or ask me why I haven't actually read this yet, even though it was on my currently reading, it will be soon, and that's what happens. Okay, that's 5 books. The challenge for 7 books in a week. So if I'm extending this for 4 weeks, I decided I'll do 7 books in 4 weeks. I mean, seriously, it's a big challenge for me. Well, it's my normal amount, but it's a challenge enough for me. And they're not all the shortest books. And I decided I would use a coin, and I would select. Now let's see, that's it there. These are the books. You can't see here, but down below is where I keep all the books I'm most interested in reading soon. Okay, so I've just taken them from there and put them up where you can see them on the camera. And I decided I would use a coin to select 2 more of them, so we get up to 7. So the coin I've chosen is a €2 coin. There's heads on one side, and there you should be able to see the €2, which has a map of Europe on the other side. So I'm going to call this, rather than heads and tails, heads are maps. Just so there's no confusion. Split these books approximately in half. Okay, so this will be heads. There's a head on it. Kate Armstrong's book. And this will be maps. Heads. So we retain these books. Split them in half. So we'll have 2 books and 2 books. Okay. So this will be heads. And this will be maps. And it's maps. So the books I shall be reading are If You Were Villains. And just look at the lovely black edges on that. I picked that on the Oxfam shop in Dublin. It's gorgeous. And The Next Step in the Dance, which is published by Fox, Finch and Tepper. The sun is too strong. And this beautiful edition has a matching bookmark. So it's gorgeous. So I'm really looking forward to reading that one as well. Okay, that's me at 12 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it up. I hope if anybody actually watches this, that it's not too bad. You can hear over the budgies, and yeah, you enjoy it. I do love watching everybody else's, so this is my chance to actually join in for once and not just be, a passive watcher. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.